Can't buy as my internet dies yet again, folks. Music is not playing. Oh my gosh, it's Barload! Hi, Barload! Things aren't looking great right now. We're dropping frames like crazy. Yikes. Why is the internet sucking such a butt these last couple of days? Wawa. Okay, we are no longer dropping frames. Good stuff. Jesus Christmas. Now I just need my music to play. There we are. Everything is hunky-dory. All right. Hello, everyone. I love when a stream gets off to a smooth start, don't you? Thank you, everyone, for calling out into the void. It is good to know that there are people on the other side who can hear me. I'm all alone in this lonely dimension. Okay. Give me a moment to collect myself and make sure I haven't missed anything. Let's see. I posted on my B-Sky. I posted in my Discord. I think I've got everything covered. Now, I really need to remember to work on my vertical stream layout. Right now, I'm not streaming to YouTube's vertical canvas, and I think I'm really missing out there. So I've gotta be better about that. I gotta get shared chat working too, so that YouTube chats actually appear on screen. Because I should. All right, I'm gonna run a poll actually, because I don't know what I want to work on today. Oh no, I can hear myself. No. Everything is going great. Go ahead and start a poll. Everything is going well. I'm not gonna say that. I was about to be like, oh, such and such a streamer is live, and I think that's probably bad for him, huh? To go like, hey guys, did you know? Good stuff, good stuff. Anyways, while that poll runs, I think we're just gonna relax for a minute and get into the mood of things. I hope everyone's day has been well. Has been good, I suppose. Grammar escapes me. I want to keep things nice and relaxed today. I have a bad habit of spiraling into an unhinged, bubbly self. But I think a calm demeanor can be nice sometimes. So let's work on that, shall we? I'm so nervous about my live 2D model, guys. I've been watching YouTubers who do live 2D rigging, and some of the stuff they can do is absolutely incredible. Like, I won't give any specifics, I suppose, but I've seen people doing things that I didn't know were possible with live 2D, like, at all. Like, it's insane. But is rigging calming? See, that's an excellent point. I think it would be calming if I were better and more experienced at it. Right now it's a learning process, and learning can be kind of stressful, but I think it'll be worth it in the end because I definitely cannot afford to pay somebody the exorbitant price of making a live 2D model for me. Seriously, some of these professional live 2D riggers, for art and rig, it costs like $2,000 to $3,000. It's nuts. I don't have that kind of money. Of course, thinking about money isn't calming either. It's quite stressful, actually. I have the faint, vague promise of maybe 10K 10 months down the line, and until then, no guarantee of any active income. And that's scary. That's really scary. I probably need to open up for commissions again, just so I'm making some sort of income. That's also how I was gonna just learn to do it myself. Yeah, it's definitely a skill worth having, I think. Not having to pay someone for your model. It is worth saying those professional models definitely draw in a crowd. I think people will watch some streamers just for the quality of their model. I know, again, I'm not going to name specific names, but one of the independent VTubers, or indie VTubers, she had a group, but it wasn't like a major one. Her debut stream, she was showing off her V-Bridger functionality, where she could, like, puff out one or the other cheek and, like, stick her tongue out and stuff. And I was so amazed by it. I sat there and watched that whole first stream. It captivated me. Think about potatoes? I love potatoes. Good potatoes. I can say that's likely true. Yeah. You know, I could do some cheap-ass live 2D rigs for money. I know I already talked, well, I won't say that. I've already talked with some people about maybe doing one as a favor. But if I could make a little or active income out of it, it would definitely take some of the weight off of my mind of being unemployed. But on the other hand, I've got my Project Angel Veil to think about. If I dedicate too much time to other things, I might not get the demo done in time for the showcasing in, I think it was May? No. I think marketing is more important than model when growing. I think you're 100% right, and unfortunately, I've been quite lazy when it comes to marketing. I should be posting clips to YouTube, and to TikTok, and to Instagram, and freaking publishing edited videos to YouTube. But the thing is, it's a full-time job at that point, unless you can shop it out to other people to be like your content manager and your editor. And so far, I've had a great deal of trouble finding anyone willing to sink that much time into someone else's business endeavor. Like, when everybody wants to be a big creator, who wants to be the editor for a creator, you know? And I know a few friends of mine are open to the idea of editing, but they're also just so busy, and there's no guarantee of a profit. So it's really hard to ask someone to do that when you can't promise them anything. It's daunting stuff, really. Now, so far the poll is largely split. We've had one vote for 3 different things, so I might have to choose myself after all, if if we don't get another vote or 2 in. Oh, I do have a... It's also, do you trust him to do it right? Yeah, I think you're right, but also, I trust my friends, and I've seen... Take Pom Pom's work, my friend Pom Pom. He's an absolutely incredible video editor, and I would absolutely love for him to be my editor, but I would feel so bad pushing that on him because I worry that he would become consumed by it, and I might have to, like, if I ask him to do it, I might have to be like, hey, log your work hours and promise me you won't work more than, like, 8 hours a day. Because I really don't want him to consume himself with something that's, like, really not his problem. As for a content manager, I have joked around with a couple people, Barlow, Monotone, even Darling, about taking up content management, but I've never seriously asked anyone. And that's a lot of work too, going through all my streams and videos, finding clips to publish, like... Gosh. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. Dang. Have you voted? I don't know what to work on or anything. What? No, I'm gonna work on art today, but I just don't know what art to work on. To whoever voted I work on something else, question mark. What should that something else be? I've got a couple things that need work. Oh, my freaking connection dropped again. Ah, Live 2D model. Okay, Live 2D model it is. Thank you to everyone who voted. Sorry for everyone who lost the vote. Let's get this thing started, shall we? Hello, everyone. Here's the progress I made on the model. The face is a little silly right now. Let me hide the sketch layer. Wow, everything looks so clean without the sketch layer over it. That emoji didn't load. That's my own emoji. My own emoji isn't loading. What the heck? Oh gosh, this is a freaking disaster. I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay. Well, my messages failed to send. This is... Send that dang message. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? And we're just gonna ignore any stream outages. So what if we've dropped literally 1/3 of our frames in the last 15 minutes? It's not a big deal, right? Jesus Christmas. I need some better Wi-Fi. I suppose it can't be helped. It looks like we're back for now. I highly recommend everyone refresh their Twitch after an outage because it really racks up the delay. But some of that's on my end and can't be avoided. No big deal. Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see now. I think I accidentally... No. Right, I was working down here. Okay. I don't know how to select none. Is it this? Yeah, deselect. Let's re-enable the sketch layer. See that we've got a little work left to do in here. Where's my art file? I'm gonna go ahead and slip that on. I forget. Next thing I need to invest in though is definitely for sure a couple of Ethernet switches so I can run Ethernet down to my workspace. I think it would really help with connection. This line is giving me trouble. I don't know why. I'm racking up a lot on my to-do list, Zarina, so I can make absolutely no promises, and I'll let you know that there's already someone in line ahead of you. However, if you want me to do the art, the rig, or both for a VTuber model, I will try and fit it into my schedule. All I ask for is credit, and then maybe any spare change you've got thrown my way, but there's no requirement. Think of it as a charitable donation if you have any to spare. Gotta get your business off the ground somehow, after all, and I don't mind working in exposure. Wait, what? Yeah, I'll do your model for you if you want the art for it or the rig for it or both. It's good practice for me, anyways. And let me know any like cool effects you want to have on it, because it definitely helps me exercise my live 2D muscles. My current client, I'll call them, wants some liquid physics on their model, and I'm very excited to see if I can't get that working. We'll keep that in mind. Been thinking about changing it up next year. Ooh. Liquid physics! Yeah, liquid physics! When my glasses slip down my face, it confuses my camera. Makes it think that I'm frowning. I think that's kind of funny. Slime go here. Alright. Let's go ahead and color this in, shall we? Well, that's not gonna work, obviously. Okay. From here, we can get things a little more precise. Oops. I love music for bugs. It's weird putting this much detail into something that people really aren't gonna see. Like, all of this is gonna be obscured behind translucent jelly, you know? Not much opportunity for people to see any of the work I put in, but you'll definitely notice its absence, so it's important to do regardless. Let's remove this pesky ruler. I'm getting tired of seeing it on my screen. Whoops. Once again, whoops. What is that? What is this? Oh, it's part of the sketch. Okay. I'm not the best at coloring, I'll be the first to admit, but I definitely do enjoy doing it. It's quite fun watching things fill in. And if y'all will remind me, maybe a couple hours into the stream, I think we should have a little exercise break, take some time to stretch, go out, do some squats and jumping jacks and what's not. I think it'd be good. Mostly for my own sake, to be honest. I get sleepy. Could also do your commissions on VGen. I'm not familiar. VGen? Hang on, let me Google something. Ah, VGen is a commissions hub. I see. Yes, I don't think that would be a bad idea at all. Quite a good idea, in fact. Did I remember to put... No, I did not. Hang on. Stream information. pretty cool. Yeah, it seems like it, just from a quick glance. Where was I? Right. I believe if we turn off the sketch layer briefly. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think that's all of the internals work done, aside from the arms. So let's get to work on those. Hiya, hello Virgil, it's so good to have you. Enable the sketch layer, maybe with a little bit lower opacity so it's not quite so intrusive. Like that's probably enough at 10%. We'll start with the upper arms. Make a new folder titled Internals. And this is for upper arm R, which for us looking at 41 is on the left. Is the music too loud, too quiet, by the way? I'm looking at my waveform and it seems like it might need to be turned up a little. My concern is always that I'll drown myself out, but it's really hard to tell without listening back to my stream audio, so I don't know. Anyways. We're gonna hide the booba for a second. Where are those booba? There they are, booba cleavage bra. Hide that. When did the connection issues start? Yesterday? I need to consider the... Whoa, my model. Goodness gracious. Why is my model stuck? Hello? I need to consider the alarming possibility that moving my computer has screwed up my connection to the internet, in which case I really need to put a move on getting some network equipment to connect it, or to hardwire it to the internet, I'll say. My model is having all kinds of freakouts. Not sure what's going on with that. Anyhow, let's get out a ruler. Before we do that, hide the jelly. Alrighty. I need to check. Interesting. Okay, turn on that ruler now. Very nice. The only problem, I think, with being calm and collected, is it's not very good for clips or content. When I see people using their, their soft voices, being like calm and laid back, normally people who have the skill to speak for itself, like these live 2D riggers who barely even have to talk because, I mean, people are there just to watch the process. Speaking of which, I need to follow some more live 2D riggers because I need to learn more about the process. YouTube tutorials can only do so much. I know the basics. I need more practice and to watch people at work. Okay, let's hide this ruler. I'm sticking my tongue out. I'm so focused on getting these lines right. Speaking of content, though, hope y'all are excited for News at 41. Don't forget, you can do !news to submit your headlines. It is Saturday, August 15th. Save the date. It'll be a load of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, that's good. Run some cabling from here. You know, it's interesting. Despite all my yapping that I do on stream, I think it's the time when I'm most productive because I have an incentive to stay on track. I can't go like watch YouTube videos or chat with friends. Not that it's a bad thing to relax. Having some time to do that is important, but I often fall into the trap of spending all my time doing that instead of working. And the whole time telling myself like, oh, I should work, and then not doing it. Hashtag just ADHD things, I suppose. Oh yeah, Zarina, I noticed you don't have channel points set up. Is that something that you want to do at some point? Or, like, have you thought about it? Or would you rather not? thin around here, so we'll flesh that out some. And we just need to clean up these lines here. Alright, looking good. I off-boarded, so I did before. Oh, I see. I think I see anyways. I'm working on a website, so instead of paying Amazon, I'm paid directly. Ooh. That's very interesting. Very nice thought. Clever, clever, clever. Alrighty. That's that arm done. Well, the upper arm, I should say. Let's go ahead and color this bad boy in. As you can probably tell though, I'm quite fond of channel points. You can do a lot of things with them. Especially if you're running a decentralized server bot, like I am at Barley's suggestion, I should add. You can have it so, for example, a OBS source triggers when somebody does a point redeem, and other such interesting things. Of note, Charberg used it to his advantage once, have a point redeem that turned on a dome light. I thought that was so fun. And you'd have to reach up and turn the dome light off. It was a very cool thing. Not that he needs a shout out from little old me, but if any of y'all haven't watched Charberg before, I definitely recommend giving him a try. He's sort of my inspiration when it comes to interactive streaming. He plays video games and stuff, sure, but he also does streams where, like, viewers are in a courtroom, or where he's on a road trip with chat, and it's just, it's a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Sometimes, something that I do will kind of consume my life. Like, when Slay the Spire 2 first came out, I was in a really bad spot. Those are fun? Yes, yes, yes! I was in a really bad spot though, and doing things like getting out of bed and putting my shoes on, I could like see an energy cost in my mind's eye for everything that I was doing, and I was like, this is weird. Like, everything that I did looked like a card to me that I was playing, and I realized that I had to stop playing so much STS2. Back when I worked at unnamed Red Pharmacy, it was such a stressful job that I would have nightmares of these demanding, angry people coming up to me with questions, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. Like, their mouth would move and it would just be silence. And it pressed me so bad. I was like, I would wake up, like, damp with sweat, like, panting, just like... Awful. Now that I'm streaming about every day again, I get dreams of streaming with different streamers. And it's not like, oh, it's my dream to stream with you. Like, I don't know. But it's just like somewhere in my subconscious, I'm like, well, they stream. And you stream. I don't know. It's a weird thing that happens. We're not going to mimic this arm, per se, but it is going to be quite similar. I think we're going to have a big central piston and some cabling, and that's going to be about it. The arms don't need to be super complicated. Just the basics. We all stream for ice cream. So true, bestie. Oh, I gotta hide the jelly. Thank you. See, OBS is still telling me that my stream delay is 5 seconds. No, it isn't. No, it is not. And I can tell you it isn't, because I can count to like 30 before people hear what I'm saying. I can also look over at Darling watching the stream, which, thank you, Darling. And he's quite far behind, to say the least. Speaking of which, have I taken the time recently to thank y'all for all of your support? It means the world. I know I don't got much going on here. I'm certainly not an expert streamer by any means, and I have no idea how to keep people entertained, but, you know what I'm trying to say. Thank you, basically. There we go. Sorry for the weird head angles. I turn my head all sorts of crazy ways to look at what I'm doing from a better perspective, even though I can do this. Here I go doing it again. And my glasses have slipped down my face again, so it's recording me as frowning for some reason. Oh, actually, it's just lost connection entirely. Oy. Man, I wish I had better tracking. One day, one day. Speaking of which, I won't tell you why. Oh gosh, it broke again. What's going on? Humph. I'm miffed. This thing is low confidence right now at 80%. We're gonna try sliding it back some. See if that doesn't help. I did raise the confidence towards 90%, so good stuff. Yeah, some nicer face tracking would be a godsend, really. But I need a lot of different equipment for that. And not to mention it's a little pricey, just a little. But with this more, I do plan on having it one day. So with this model, we're gonna work on vBridger support, which is scary. But I think I can do it. I believe in myself. And we'll go ahead and mask out some of this line art here. That's that arm done. Let's go ahead and color it in. Okay, good. Yikes. And I really want this model to be perfect, so I'm planning on doing some like shading and stuff for it as well. It's gonna be the whole 9 yards. barbecue chips and dino nuggies and stealing other people's vocal stems. That's that arm done. Well, upper arm again. Now to the lower arms. Bum, 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 bum. What the hell is going on? Oh, jeez. I need to close some stuff, mayhaps, because my camera is running at 20 FPS. Not good. Anywho, let's just get on with the show. You with your silly face. And then show the dupa again, lest I forget. Close the upper arms. Get to the lower arms. Okay. Why are my eyes so wide? I'm really gonna need you to get your act together, little camera. 90% confidence, but you still can't. Whatever. We now have a mostly formed piston. There we go. There's a little bit missing up here. Let's fix that. Now, if I was smart, I would have all the cables on their own layers so that I could mesh them and wiggle them around as the body moved. However, I think that's overkill, honestly. Although, no, it's too late. I didn't do that for these models, or for these parts of the model. I'd have to cut things up, and that sounds like a disaster. So we're just gonna have to settle for good enough. That's okay. One cable done. Let's set this line right here. Push these two down. And then we can do this long cable here. I really struggle with this angle specifically for some reason. But I have the power to change what angle that is, so I don't know why I'm beating around the bush. Pixels here look too straight, so we're gonna gay them out a little bit. We have the cable lines. Put that line there. And this one here. Okay, we're good to go. Although, this should be visible here. Whoops. No, I knew that would happen. As soon as it started lagging, I was like, oh, I messed up the fill tool again. Isn't that satisfying? I think so. I'm gonna fix this line art here. Alright, we're looking good. Only one bit left. And then we start compressing the layers, or no, then we start shading. Yes. Shading scares me, I'm not gonna lie. It's scary. Hmm. It appears my music has stopped. Weird. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I know what I'm doing. I definitely know what I'm doing. Now we'll delete this ruler and get another one for the second piston, of which slightly less is visible. But has a much longer open shaft. Another cool thing about doing IR tracking is that I'd be able to have Taboo Cam at the same time. Oh my gosh! It's Pariuna! Hello! Oh, Blink also has a question. Yes, Blink. You caught me streaming for once. You did! I'm so excited to have you! We're not doing much today. It's just a very chill, laid-back drawing stream. Yet again, I am working on my Life 2D model. Do you have any goth OCs? I'm looking for inspo for my OC. I did it, I made it. How are you? I'm doing quite well. Just taking it easy today. I was supposed to go shopping with Darling, but we sort of ran out of time, and it's partially my fault for being picky about when I stream, but he was understanding enough because he's a sweetheart. As for goth OCs, you're not gonna believe this. 41 actually has an unfinished goth version, if I can find it. Let's see, where is that? We've got two, actually. My stream is lagging, it's me, I'm sorry. We've got unfinished purple 41. This is scary music. Get out of here, scary music. I thought I removed you. Yeah, no, the stream has been suffering today. I'm going to, as soon as possible, buy some hardware to hopefully improve that. But this is Goth41. She's Urpal, and then she's quite unfinished, if you couldn't tell. But then we've also got the even less finished Knight41, who is supposed to be red. At some point, I'll surely come back and work on them, because I was excited about them. That's purple! Yeah, purple! Let's see, do I have to... Give me a second. Not this, not this. Front draft? Is that... Whoa. I have... an unfinished one somewhere. Yeah. There she is. Very unfinished, but this was, Urpal Goth41. I'd still like to come back to her at some point. I think I said that already, but yeah, I'm quite fond. Zooming potato. Oh yeah, and then Knight41, but yeah. Anyways, this is the model. The face is funny, I know. It's just the neutral expression. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't help because I'm looking for human. My model keeps getting stuck today. My thing is lagging for some reason. My whole system is bugging out. Hang on. Thank you, Miss Jade, for following. Thank you both. I love that sound effect. It's so silly. Thought I'd follow you forever ago. It's whatever. One step closer to my follower goal. Let's see. Where were we, though? I just finished the pistons. Let's work on some of these cables. Is it because we're on a potato server? It very well might be. I need to buy some network switches to link my computer up directly to the modem. And hopefully that'll help a lot with connection issues. My eyes are doing the thing again where they keep zooming out. Stop that. Oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing with Prime! Oh, it means a lot. Thank you, Periana. Y'all are so nice to me. One step closer to my goals of world domination. Need some more potatoes for energy? Yeah. If I just plug more potatoes into the server, surely then it'll start working. Heart. Oh yeah, also, if you subscribe, you get a cute little badge next to your name showing that you're a founder of the community. Just a thought. And also, if you're subscribed with Prime, you do not have to worry about our regular ad breaks. Oh, and shrimp? Oh. I was a little shrimpy, thank you. Ooh, hitting on my legs. Now I can use the button for shrimp habit. Yeah. Anyways, it's funny that you caught me this time, Periuna, because chances are we're going to be moving to an earlier stream schedule from now on. I currently stream at 2100. You get a badge? Yeah, look! I didn't notice. You got the little subscriber badge. I subbed and ran yesterday. Oh yeah, you're right. The badge needs some work. I'll put that on my to-do list. Hang on. Sub badge. Yeah, you get a cute little badge. Soon it will be even cuter. Alrighty. I don't see a badge, but it's all okay. Oh, sorry. Just take my word for it. You got a cute little badge next to your username. You can see it on the stream display. That little mini 41 holding up a little first sticker. I think once I reach certain milestones, certain milestones, I can give out specialty badges for events, but I could be wrong on that. I've never done it before, so I have no idea. Okay. This is the complicated bit. I don't know why that happens, why it just randomly drags my art around sometimes. I'm not pressing anything to do that. It just decides, oh, surely you want to click and drag one of your layers. Not even the layer I'm on, just whatever layer I happen to be touching at that time. It's probably a really useful shortcut, and that if I knew it, it would be like a tremendous help or whatever. But I have no idea. And the ram sticks. We're gonna slide these back a little so they make a little more sense. You gotta give me some art lessons at some point, Periuna. Your art is so pretty. I've not been practicing lately, I'm ashamed to admit. Although, to be honest, I've been so busy. I don't understand how I got more busy after quitting my job, but... Can't draw mechs. I bet you can. Everyone says they can't, but that's just because you don't have practice. It's super simple once you like get into the swing of it. Although I guess that's easy for me to say. I've always admired my brother for being able to do all that. I wish he would do it more. He spending all his time on video games when he could be doing sick, kick-ass art. Although to be fair, I have his tablet right now. If I had started with Max, probably would be much better at perspective. Yeah, I did steal Dang's drawing tablet. My sister's supposed to be selling my old one so I can get a new drawing monitor, but to be honest, I think she probably forgot. I should probably, remind her gently. Or just sell it myself. But she's the expert at that sort of thing. She does a lot of online sales. She runs her own online shop, actually. She does, like, resin and bone craft. It's really, really cool. Was that? You want a new tablet for Christmas? No. I want a drawing monitor for Christmas. I don't love tablets all that much, is the thing. If I did get a new drawing monitor for Christmas, I would probably put the money I got from selling my current tablet. My current tablet is a hand-me-down from one of my estranged sisters-in-law. But it's worth like $1,000 used. Monitor? Is this similar? Or, yeah, a drawing monitor is like a tablet, except it goes on a stand similar to like the way a monitor would, and it doesn't have like any buttons or anything on it. It's just a screen that you can draw upon. Sky, I found an abiotic mod up your street. It replaces the coworker dialogue with Germa. That does sound exactly like my thing. Oh, you mean like the one I use? I don't remember. I can't remember for the life of me. I'm trying super hard to recall your setup, and I just can't. Okay. Great. Now we just need to color them in. Deep breaths. What is this layer? Color. Oh. It's okay, I'll show you later. I'm logged out of Discord for now for some personal wellness. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Oh yeah, I didn't... I forgot something over there. That's whatevs. Nobody will notice, right? Nobody will notice that there's not a background to... Now that I see it, I can't unsee it. Ah, gosh darn it. I have to fix that. Anyway, that's right. I'm gonna draw with you, so let's talky talk for me. Okay, well thank you so much for, for dropping by, for the follow, for the sub. I love you very much. And it was good talking to you. Let's hide this jelly layer. And... I love you, Bert! Oh shoot, I should set up sound bites again on my channel at some point. So I can be harassed by I love you, Bert! Big thumbs up! Oh my gosh. It would be so cool if I had a toggle for the big thumbs up. I can't do that. That's too much. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's so much cool shit I could do with my model, and only so much of myself that I'm willing to give to it, you know? Ah, ignore that. Closing some apps to try and free up a little bit of CPU for the stream, and they insist on being like, hey, we want to update, can we? I don't like it. Oh, whatever. Hello. Thank you. Speaking of which, that reminds me to save. There we are. Alrighty. Now I just need to fill in these cables. You should also look up what CERN learned about primordial matter. Ooh. I think perhaps I will. I'll do that live on stream, even. Let's go learn what CERN learned about primordial matter. Ooh. They created a quark gluon plasma. It's believed to be the... It's white and pastel prisma, like, I guess. Okay. Mustn't lose focus. Shh. Shush, cell phone, shush. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Yeesh. Isn't it exciting? I can't wait to visit CERN. It is really cool. Music stopped again? Hello? Oh, my stream died again. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I can't let it get to me or it's gonna kill me. This is the quality everyone came here to see, right? What is frustration in the face of snacks? Ooh, snacks. I have Mawam. Oh, I love Mawam. I could go get some Mawam. How long have we been streaming? An hour and a half. Now would be a good time for a Mawam break. Oh, she is finished, I think. The leg plates will be squished down to accommodate for the leg. Hopefully that'll end up looking good. Oh, the cheek plates, I forgot. Snack break, yeah, you know what? Let's have a snack break. I'll be right back. Boop, boop, boop. Bye-bye. Good night, Virgil. Okay. I got some Mawam. I love Mawam. Okay, let's do those cheek plates, shall we? Hi. Face, there we go. And cheeks, here we are. Chug that drink. Oh shoot, do I have a drink? I do. Delicious Mawam. for a second. Selection from layer. Clear. Now. Nice. Okay. Ah, you silly looking lady. I'll get you fixed up. Don't worry. We're gonna start with cheek plate bar. Song always reminds me of SC2K. SC. I don't think I know what SC2K is. Or maybe I do and I'm just being silly. Ah, SimCity! Yeah, I do know what that is. Okay. We're gonna do the cheek plates in a bit of a non-traditional manner, and I will show you what I mean by that. Why are the lines so thick? There. The old Maxis days, hell yeah! Back when they meant something. Had some pretty swinging music. I don't remember the music all that well. In fact, I don't remember the game all that well at all. I was a lot younger. A lot younger. About 20 years younger. Alright. Now, I know this looks weird, but trust me on this. We're going to be able to mesh this to match with the shape of the cheek. And everything is going to be hunky-dory. Trust me. Okay. Okay. I think she's ready. I'm a little nervous to import her into Live 2D. There's gonna be a lot of work to do. Save duplicate as PSD. Yes, I want to replace it. Oh no, not quite yet. I have to merge the layers. Hang on a sec. Right now, I'm just merging all the layers together, so it's not a huge pain to work with in Live 2D. Okay, the four branches, we merge these. The dula we merge together. The cleavage we merge together. The bra. The neck. 2 throat pistons. The collar. Ears, the earrings. The head. We don't merge the nose. We merge the cheek studs and cheek plates. We don't merge the eyes. Everything stays the way it is. We don't merge the glasses. We merge the side hair. We merge all the bangs. Merge the ahoges. The piston caps. The 2 eyebrows. And now we're ready to export the PSD. Yep, we're saving over it. Nom nom nom. Delicious melon. Okay. Now, it's time wah wah. Let's open. Open recent. Or not. This PC. Can you double your voice volume? No, but I can lower the music volume. Is that better? I'm just speaking a little softly today, I'm sorry. Why is my mouth doing that, huh? What's going on? I can't hear you, silly. I'm sorry. Do you want me to speak up? My mouth is doing weird things. What? I haven't seen these emotes. They look great. Thank you. I worked on them. I did them myself, and I worked hard on them. That's what I was trying to say. All right, here's our new lady. My model is freaking the fuck out. It's so strange. Okay. First, we select everything and generate an art mesh. That's a lot of vertices. Then... Your shoulder has pistons, yeah! They puff puff for me to breathe. Puff puff. There's a way to do one-way animations in Live2D, and I don't know it. Hang on. Probably have to watch a tutorial on it. Ah! Scary music! Puff, puff. Okay, let's configure some things. You say the word tutorial the same way I do? Oh, cool! Objectively the right way to say it. Tutorial. I say it like that too? Oh, hell yeah. It's more fun, indeed. You can tell how slow my internet is from the time it takes it to load on my little screen display. In fact, it didn't load, which is strange. You say knife too? Okay, what was I doing? Right. Delete some things I don't need. Like the paper. There we go. Alright, now we can fix these awful eyes that have been staring us like this. Where did the mouse in the corner get his kicks? From the soup store. Delicious mom. God, that's so many parts. Oh, jeez. Whoa. let's start putting things in folders, shall we? So this will go in head. This will go in eye. This will all go in brow. This will go in mouth for now. We're gonna add a lot more parameters to mouth, though, because we're gonna implement VBridger! Isn't that exciting? I'm excited. Yay! And then the hair. And we'll color all of these. Very nice. I woke up today with the cold air vent blowing on me and the wonderful sounds of thunderstorms and crickets outside. That sounds kind of delightful, honestly. Okay, the first thing we gotta do is get these eyes to stop staring at me like that. I'm sick of it. So we're gonna go ahead and... Let's see here. It's heavenly? Hell yeah. Shit! Sorry. I didn't shade anything like I said I would. I got so excited to import it. What do I do now? Ah, shoot. I've been doing draw piles every day. It's like magma. Yeah, I know draw pile. That's cool. Okay, I need to close this tub of Malwam soon. Like now, actually. I've eaten too much Malwam. Ooh, but better. Yeah. Where to even begin with all this? Gosh. It's so overwhelming. Let's start with the eyes. Why not? No. We put everything into a bodywork. I used an extension to boost your toots, by the way. My toots? My... This music feels like we're in the Dark Crystal. I tried to grab more Malwam, but I closed the tub. My voice! Yeah, I literally can't turn it up any more than it already is. I'm kind of maxing it out. I mean, I could move the microphone closer, like this. Don't know if that helps any. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Oh gosh, I don't even know. I don't know where to begin. I want more melon. Such a sweet tooth. But you know what? Let's work on the eyes like I said I would. Does the model number on your shoulder change between iterations? No, I'm SK41. There should be a little like revision 3 here, but I'm always 41. God, I hope I'm not on revision 41. That would be disastrous. Considering the amount of time I've spent on each of these 3 revisions, goodness gracious, no. Alright, where was I? The eyes, yes. Upper lash. Okay, we change... There's plants in your heart? Yes! Ta-da! I don't know what was supposed to be my heart originally. All I know is I woke up and there was a little potato growing in there. That potato is me. I'm just a potato piloting a robot mech. Scared. Oh, God, I'm so overwhelmed. There's so much to do. Oh, cute. Yeah! Let's see. Brow Y is gonna be a blend shape. Are there any steampunk elements? I'm mostly solar punk, I think. I photosynthesize. There's some cool stuff in here. Like if we hide the booba, let's see. We got some cool stuff going on in there. But that's the closest we get, I think. Anyways, this is also a blend shape. Not the booba! We just gotta hide them briefly. Just briefly, so you can see the mechanics underneath. Don't panic. Don't freak out. It's okay. Bro. Oh, okay. Remove this parameter. Add this one. No. Shit. I'm getting confused. Ugh. Upper lash, iris, and IL need to go into a warp called IL warp. And upper lash R, iris mask R, and IR. I need to go into IR warp. Okay, now brow RY. We map that. There's a way to resize the brush just by like holding out a hotkey, and I don't know what it is. But you can change my left or right. It's not any of those. It's not tab. I don't know. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Live 2D, resize. Brush. Hotkey. It's holding on the B key. No, no it's not. The internet lied to me. Hang on. No, Live2D's website says that you hold down B and... Ah, I see. You have to click and drag. So now I can... Wait, what have I done? There we go. Reset that. I don't understand what I'm doing right now. Okay, there we go. Oh god, she's had a stroke. What have I done? Famous first line of any number of good books. Honestly, makes me think of the rock eyebrow meme. Also, hi. Hello, Lottie. It's so good to see you. Oh, and we're lagged out again. We're having tendies for dinner tonight. They're currently in the oven. Ooh. I've got cinnamon tea with French vanilla cream. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, this is so difficult. Ah! So freaking difficult! Modeling. Edit form, revert to original. Now, modeling. Temporary deform tool. Free transform. Here we go. Angry. flavor specifically is hot cinnamon sunset, and it's got a bit of a bite to it. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. It's even better with sweetener or cream. Man, you're making me thirsty. Am I missing a chat window? Yes. Lottie is on YouTube. And I don't have YouTube chat set up on stream yet. It's entirely my bad. I'm sorry. I just haven't gotten around to fixing it because I need to download some other plugin to do shared chat. Now she just looks slightly eepy, which I don't think is inaccurate sometimes. It's not inaccurate right now. Don't mind me, though. I'm minding. I like you being here, and I like you. I'm minding. Ugh. I forgot all the shinies, too. Oh my gosh. There's so much work left to do. Oh my gosh. Muff squeak, muff squeak. I'm stressing. I just had to make everything a bit of a joke is all, and I don't want to like undermine your work. Oh, don't. It's okay. Don't worry, is what I mean. As a total unrelated thing, that's not at all my intent. It's okay. I think Live 2D has overwhelmed me again, so I think I might end stream for now and we'll go raid Berry Bug. Cause I'm tired, y'all. I've been working on this all day. It wasn't colored this morning. It didn't even have internals this morning. This was all done today. I need a break. I guess I could play some Bravely Default. But then I'd have to change the stream title and all. No, it's okay. We'll call it a day. And a stream voice. I'll have some more stuff figured out by the next time we stream, okay? Wow, I know. I'm so tired. I've been working all day. Okay. It's okay. Look after yourself. Thank you, Lottie. We're gonna raid Berry Bug. She's super cool. Thank you for the time. Even if I was here briefly, Awawa. That's okay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Zarina, for coming. I love you all parasocially. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. Stay safe. stay warm, stay dry, and goodbye.